And the star answered.
With the likes of Encanto and Coco, Disney is no stranger to taking us on grand emotional roller coasters during Thanksgiving. This time Wish is in the big holiday spotlight, but is it a return to form for Disney? Here's the review roundup. First up is Empire's John Nugent, who wrote, "It feels generic, with a script that doesn't always live up to the standards of Disney's best. The jokes largely land a little flatly, to be appreciated by only the youngest audiences." Next is The Hollywood Reporter's Lovia Gyarke, who wrote, "At the heart of Wish is a topical and winning formula, so it's a shame that it's squandered for the sake of a lukewarm, ultimately safe conclusion. The film co-opts and parades a rebelliousness it doesn't want to commit to. Good wins, but only within the existing structure." We move on to The Globe and Mail's Barry Hertz, who wrote, "The animation also feels half-caught between inspired and derivative, with the vivid backgrounds, woodland cottages and sky-high castles, etched in striking watercolor, but the characters and animals rendered with a lifeless kind of computer animation that recalls the soulless eyes of Coco Malin." From there we go to Variety's Owen Gleiberman, who wrote, "Sorry, but there's no We Don't Talk About Bruno or Let It Go here. That may sound like a high bar, but it was Disney, with the quality of those songs, and those films, that raised the bar. The strategy behind Wish seems to be, if we do an homage to enchantment, the audience will be enchanted. True magic, however, can't be recycled." Next is IndieWire's Kate Erbland, who wrote, "Asha's journey is a classic one, but her biracial background, the immigrant story at its heart, her diverse group of friends, and skipping a love interest subplot hint at something more subversive, something more timely, something more interesting afoot in the House of Mouse. That's what we wish to see more of, and soon." In the end, the film amassed a rather disappointing score of 55% from 60 reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. This is one of Disney's lowest critical score ever for a major animated film release, as the movie seems to suffer from a case of identity crisis. From the plot to the animation, the movie seems to be constantly moving in two different directions. So that's the critics say. Does these low scores deter you from watching this week, or are you and the entire family will be seated in the cinema this Thanksgiving? Please tell us in the comments below. And for more Disney review roundups, check out this video here on Elemental.